Hello, y'all. My name is George Dorsey. I'm the CEO of Gen X Muscle. We're a sports nutrition company located in northern Georgia. I just want to take a few moments to talk about this new ingredient that's been floating around on the Facebook pages. Actually, it's not new. It's actually been around for quite some time. But, people just start to find, take a liking to it. So they can just try to make some money off of it. But anyway, it's called phosphatidic acid, or PA is what they call it. The research is pretty clear on phosphatidic acid. Phosphatidic acid by itself does not produce any sort of muscle protein synthesis. Here's several different studies right here, and I'll just read it right here. I get all my research off of NIH, National Institute of Health. But anyway, it says effects of phosphatidic acid supplementation on muscle thickness and strength in resistance-trained men. Results of this study suggest that PA, phosphatidic acid supplementation, in combination with 3 days per week resistance training program for 8 weeks, did not have differential effect compared with PL or placebo on changes in muscle thickness or 1 rep maximum strength. Here's another study. This one is another one. 8 weeks of phosphatidic acid supplementation in conjunction with resistance training does not differentially affect body composition and muscle strength in resistance trained men. This is from the Department of Health and Professions, Hofstra University, and then also Kennesaw State University. And then this one is the Baylor University in Waco, and then the PhD Department of Health, Human Performance and Recreation, Baylor University in Waco, Texas. You can find that on the internet. So one study did show some promise. The problem is that phosphatidic acid was also combined with L-leucine and then also HMB. We know hands down that L-leucine, which is one of the branched chain amino acids, certainly does or is a catalyst to muscle protein synthesis or muscle building or muscle growth. So we do know that for sure. HMB, there's also research that shows HMB works as well, but phosphatidic acid or PA by itself is inconclusive. So before you go out and start charging a charge card and buying this PA product, you want to do your research and understand that there's no study out there that supports PA alone actually works. I'll tell you what does work: vitamin D supplementation, along with a whey isolate, and making sure that you get a high content of L-leucine. One of the branched chain amino acids is the catalyst of muscle protein synthesis. Does work. Whey isolate and vitamin D3 supplementation does work. What you'll also find is that D deficient, which a lot of people are vitamin D deficient, their testosterone levels are going to go down, men and women, and you'll also experience muscle weakness, among other things. There's a plethora of deficiencies that occur with vitamin D deficiency. As a matter of fact, there's tons of research that says there's an epidemic on D deficiency. That's why we actually put D in our whey isolate, because we know that it actually works to help produce muscle, and then alter the effects of what we call sarcopenia, which is age-related muscle wasting. So hands down, any product that we put out on the market is backed by good research. We're not just putting a product out there, putting a label out there just to sell what we call wolf tickets. I got that from Nate Diaz, by the way. Shout out to Nate Diaz. But yeah, we don't just try to sell you anything. We want to make sure that our motto is we build muscle, and we build it naturally. So that's what we're shooting for. That's what we're aiming for. That's our mission, and that's what we're going to do. So be sure that anything we put out is actually backed by some research, and we're actually testing some other products and ingredients right now for the new year and for next year. So stay tuned for that. But if you got any questions, hit us up at genxmuscle.com or email us at info@genxmuscle.com or call us at 678-636-9490. Gen X Muscle, we build muscle.